How long will anyone tolerate that? Why should they tolerate, first of all? Events happen to everyone. Okay, it's your responsibility to fix your problem, not someone else's. Someone else's, if that is your partner, if it's the father of your child or someone like that, okay, their responsibility is to make sure that you don't bring this problem into that particular aspect of your life. Okay, but not to, just because you're crying in the bathroom, if you're expecting the person to come and sit beside you and cry along with you, now there is another beautiful verse. It's called Jogi Jogi Kali Se Budi Tarali. If two sages meet, right? Nothing other than ash will fall out.
Interesting. Let's go back to the thing. So we finished the inner obstacle, on the acceptance of change.
Yes. What is the one thing that is always constant?
Change.
The sooner you accept it, the lesser you'll have this.
True.
The more time you take to accept a change, the more is your suffering.
Change is inevitable, right?
Change is not absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing that is not changing, right, is your core true self. Stick to that.
And if everything is changing, they say that no man or woman enters the same river twice, right? It's constant change. So is there anything consistent or constant in life? Only you, the true core of you.
Yes. Nothing else is constant.
On fear and protection.
Unfortunately, the circumstances are going to create a fear pattern. The one pattern that all circumstances will create is fear. And that starts from a very early age. Very early. The first time, if you remember, a big setback happened to you in your life, what actually happened to you at that? Created a fear. Next time when you get an inkling like something like that is going to happen, very sure I'm going to avoid it. I don't want to be anywhere near that. And you want to protect yourself from situations like that, right? Now, protection not just to avoid it, but also to approach it. Because you cannot avoid anything forever. That's also not possible, right? So now you need the protection to approach it in a different way. Because the problem is going to be there. The problem is not going to get solved. Your approach towards solving the problem has to change. And that is what requires that protection. And that comes from the right foundation there.
The last one was final contemplation.
Everything that you do, you have to ask a question. What purpose have I served in this situation? And what purpose is this situation serving to? Right? If there is a mismatch over there, you want to get far, far away from that situation.
So there's this important thing that I always used to ask, like in every situation that I'm put into, or it could be any small, any big, or anything. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm in this stage where most of the time I used to do what is needed for that situation. And now I do what is my core self telling us the right thing to do, though it's a difficult thing to do and not an easy thing to do. Sometimes it's just, though I need it, I do what is right.
That is the right way to do it.
That is the right way to do it.
Absolutely right. All the heroes, all the idols, all the motivational speakers that you listen to, and everyone, right? But maybe some people facade in the name of it. But then the true hero is not doing what is needed, but listens to his core self and does what is required. Okay.
And in that situation, when I used to do that, if it means hurting someone, is that fine?
It depends. Because if now we have to get into the concept of gunas. Okay. There are three gunas. Okay. Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. Sattvic is the pure guna. Okay. Everything is just they just mind their business, for lack of a better word, and they stand against adharma. Okay. And then they continue to do what is the right thing.